this is Detective GBB back with another video, and today we have a lot of root beers right here, and I will be trying these into like some taste test video. I've already drank the Stewart's root beer already, and I got a piece of paper that has all of the ratings on it. Stewart's has a 9 out of 10. Most of these are not things you can find every day, but except for the exception of AEW. And of course, we don't have mugs or barks or any of the others because we can just find those at Walmart very easily. So we'll go ahead and pour a little bit of that in there.
Now and this is which one?
This is Virgil's. I'll set that right there.
Yeah, now we bought these root beers other than A&W at a special store that sells nothing but sodas. So we got some interesting ones. Like they said, Virgil's
and here's Stewart's
is very popular. Stewart's you can find at Cracker Barrel. I give it a 9 out of 10 too. Of course, we got A&W. That's one of our favorites. I've had it before.
So have I.
And I give that one a 10 out of 10. What do you think for A&W?
It is an everyday drink, so I don't know.
But as far as root beer goes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
And these are ones I haven't tried yet that we've got at the special store.
This one is Fitz's.
Bulldog and Dang.
Dang, supposed to be dang good root beer. We'll see.
Yeah, it has very interesting things. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try Virgil's. I have not had this yet, so I'm gonna try it. Tastes a little similar to this one. Let's see.
That's really good.
And Papa has tried it too. Let me write this down. And for me, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I do like it. It's kind of similar to Stewart's in a little bit for me. Of course, he drank it out of the bottle. I have it in a cup.
I agree with you. I'm going to stick with a 9 out of 10 because I think it's really similar to Stewart's.
All right, I'm going to try A&W again and give it my official rating for it. This time I have it in a can. And write that down, and that'll be a 10 out of 10. Everyday thing. So,
A&W is pretty classic, so. All right. Well, we'll be back to try the other root beers. We got 3 left. So far, the first 3 have all been highly rated.
Highly rated.
Now, do you remember drinking Barks in the silver can?
Well, of course I remember what they look like, but I don't remember how. Well, I do. I know.
Okay.
I know I've had it, but I'd have to drink it again.
Well,
to
Barks
rate it.
is another classic root beer. Been around a long time. I personally give that a 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorites.
So who'd own it? Was it Coke that owned it?
I believe so. I believe that's who it's sold through.
And Mugs is what, Pepsi?
I'm not real sure. But
And
Mug
Twisted.
root beer's another good one. I wouldn't personally give it a 10 out of 10, but it's close. And then you got IBC, which we don't have here.
Yeah.
Which I give that one a 10 out of 10.
Which we actually saw it in the special store that we found this up in Charlotte. And
but you can buy that one in most stores.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, we'll be back to try the rest of them.
All right. We are now going to try Fitz's root beer, which is the one right here. I'm excited to give this one a rating, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and try it. Well,
yeah, let me pour me some. I'll take the cup this time.
All right, so Detective Papa is going to get.
You can have the big bottle.
All right, I'm going to have the bottle this time.
Okay, you take the first drink.
Low-key tastes similar to Stewart's for me.
Okay, Virgil's tasted a lot like Stewart's. Got a high ranking. Let's see here.
All right, write that down real quick.
I think this is a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I agree.
And to
Detective
me,
Blackberry's here. Look at that, look at that. Hi, Detective Blackberry.
I think it's maybe a little closer to A&W.
For me, I'm gonna rate it a solid 9 out of 10. for me.
I'm going to bump that up for a 10 out of 10.
Alright, so Papa's going to have to retell me his things for his ratings, and I'll write them down too.
Yeah.
And we can just like add it all up.
So we have tasted A&W, Stewart's, Virgil's, and Fitz's. And we've got 2 left, Bulldog
And Dang.
and Dang.
I
It'll be interesting.
think Dang is like a very interesting one. I'm gonna think that's gonna be like a very interesting one. So I think we're gonna try Bulldog root beers next. So we'll be right back to opening. All right, guys, we have just opened up Bulldog right now, and this is the one we will be choosing, and we will be leaving Dang's for the last. So this is gonna be super interesting to see what that one tastes like, and this one. So I'll be drinking out of the bottle right here. There's also blackberry right there.
Yep, we have an observer.
And yep, because we've drinking Stewart's, Virgil's, Fitz, and we haven't drank that one, and A&W.
Yeah.
So I'll go
Let me
ahead.
pour me some of Bulldog here.
Okay, so
It
Papa's gonna try
says-
first, or he's gonna pour it first.
Unleash the taste.
A Bulldog. So he's gonna pour his, and then I'm gonna drink out of the bottle.
There you go. You can go ahead and take a taste.
See, most of them still taste like the other.
Kind of the same.
Yeah, the one that tasted mostly different was Fitz's, because it had like it was a little more sweet.
That's good.
Yeah, I think Bulldog is also a little different between Virgil's and Stewart's. I think these two were the most alike. So I already wrote down Bulldogs, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, because I do like it. And 10 out of 10.
Okay, to me, it tasted stronger than Stewart's and Virgil's, kind of on the same level as Fitz's and A&W, but it almost tastes a little thicker, maybe a little more caramel.
Yeah, because
Very good.
this one tasted similar. This one tasted the most different. It was more sweet. This one's really good. What's your rating?
I
for
think
it?
this one's pretty sweet too.
Because I wrote down like mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine is right there, and Papa's is right there.
Go ahead and give me a 10 out of 10. I like it. It's good and strong.
So me and Papa have agreed with the same. We have both agreed on the same thing. Like we've done like 5 or 6 root beers. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 root beers, and we've agreed on 4. We had the same rating on 4 of them. Papa disagreed with me on Fitz's. He gave it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. So I guess we're gonna go open up Dang's next.
This one will be interesting.
Hopefully it'll be different than all the others.
Yep. All right, we'll be back.
All right, we are back. We just opened up Dang root beer right there, and we are ready to try it. So, am I
There
drinking
you
out the
go.
bottle?
Yep, you can have the bottle.
All right, it's time to try it. Maybe we can do like another video where we actually get like root beers you can find everywhere else, but you never know. Kind of tastes a little bit like, where is it at? Yeah, Bulldogs.
Yep, kind of strong. Kind of like Bulldogs.
Solid 10 out of 10 for me as well.
Yep, I agree. I'll go 10 out of 10 on that one.
Let me write down. It's time to review a little bit of the scores. So, for me, I actually rated, my lowest rated root beer on my list was Virgil's right here. I give it an 8 out of 10 because it tasted a little bit like Stewart's. Not exactly the same, of course, but no, just basic. Tastes a little bit like Stewart's. Then we tried, then we did A&W, right, right there, of course. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Oh, I gave Stewart's 9 out of 10. Papa gave it 9 out of 10 as well. Then we tried Fitz's, and I gave that a 9 out of 10. Bulldog's 10 out of 10, and Dang is 10 out of 10. Papa rated Stewart's 9 out of 10. Virgil's 9 out of 10. A&W 10 out of 10. Fitz's 10 out of 10. Bulldog 10 out of 10. Dang 10 out of 10. So you rated everything 10 out of 10 except for two, the first two. And I had multiple ones like Fitz's, Virgil's, and Stewart's were my least rated.
I think it's safe to say that all of these root beers were kind of close in their taste. Some of them are stronger than others, but they're all good. Hadn't had a bad one. So, all right. Well, that has it for this root beer testing.
Yeah, you guys can, I guess, try to search up and try to find these root beers if you want online, and you can try them.
Yep. If you're a root beer fan, you won't be disappointed.
Well, this is going to be Detective GBB going out.